Hello, guys, and welcome to Sportzian. Cricket has always been a game of innovations. It started from a 5-day test match cricket to a 60 over one day game to a 50 over one day game, then a T20 match, then a T10 match. And recently, Big Bash has made another change in the T20 series, in the T20 matches. We can say that it's T20 matches on steroids. There has been a lot of comments going on around like, are these rules necessary or there were both positive and negative comments as well. First of all, we'll just have a look at like what these rules are and how they will impact the game. Uh, so the first rule is the power search. Now, basically, everybody knows who follows cricket that the power play is taken in the first 6 overs of both the innings. So that's what when two fielders are just guarding your boundaries and the rest fielders are inside the circle. Now, Big Bash has just made it a little bit more interesting. Now, with the advent of power search, you can use only the first 4 overs of the game will be the power play, and you can take the remaining 2 overs of power play after the 11th over, and it will be completely at the discretion of the batting team. So if a batting team wants to take a power plays in the 19th and 20th over, they can take it. So this will make you can say that death over bowling more difficult for bowlers, because generally you know that batsmen tend to increase their pace at the end of the innings, and now if with this advent of this power surge, it will make them more dangerous, and it will make bowling more difficult. So I believe that it's not an equal contest between bat and ball, but it should definitely bring in some interesting strategies into play, considering the targets and all. And then we have the second role is the X factor player, and finally with this rule, we'll be having substitutes in a cricket match. So everybody know that except if a batsman is hit, or if anybody is hit on the head and they don't pass a concussion test, only then a substitute player is allowed to replace him or her. But that is going to change now. So right after the 10th over, the batting side, if they feel that they would want to get some other player other than the player who is in the starting 11 and he hasn't batted yet, so they can do so. And the bowling team, if they feel that they need to get another bowler instead of the bowler that has stated in the started in the playing 11, they can replace the bowler. But the catch is that the bowler shouldn't have bowled more than 1 hour in the first 10 overs. So these are the little catches, and I think it would be interesting to see how teams use this strategy. And mostly this will be you can say that a benefit for the team batting second, chasing, because would you want to have a pinch hitter in the playing 11, or a player who can give you solid starts and carry on the innings. And the third one is the bash boost. So basically, it gives an extra point to a team, and to achieve that, imagine there are two teams, Team A and Team B. Team A, who has batted first, has scored 100 runs in 10 overs. Now Team B has to cross that 100 runs in the 10 overs mark to gain that extra point. And if they fail to do so, the team bowling, that is the Team A, will get that extra boost point. So eventually every team, you can, even though if you lose a match, you can get the bash boost, and you can have a pretty decent scenario there. And I believe that the net run rate equations and the calculating of net run rates might not be needed with this advent of bash boost. So these are some very interesting rules that have been introduced in Big Bash this year. There were critics saying that there was no need of such kind of rules, since everybody was happy with how the T20 game was there. But there were critics also saying that it is good for the game. It is useful for the user engagement, making it more interesting and all. Only time will tell how effective these rules were and all. And if you think these rules are going to make any impact on the game, or how exciting are it, or do you have any other opinion otherwise, please do mention in the comment section. And for such interesting videos, please do share and subscribe to Sportzian. Thank you.